What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to be going over Bitgert and we're going to be talking about what Brise has coming up next and pretty much why Bitgert has pumped up so huge today. So definitely stick around to the end of the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you like the video, and also leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what you all want me to go over next. If you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do it, and I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over today. And also, if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the Mexi Global link inside of the description. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. But first, let's go over Bitgert. So I almost said Bitcoin, but yeah, let's go over Bitgert. So as you can see, this is the huge pump that we've seen today. We went all the way down here from, I'll just say 9Z6 because, there's too many zeros to even read them all out. So let's just say from 9Z6 all the way up to where we are pretty much now today. And it didn't do all that inside of one day. It took a few days. It took from the 26th of April all the way up until now. But really, within the last 24 hours, that's where the true pump has been coming for Bitgert. So we've been doing a lot of like buying pressure in Bitgert. A lot of buyers have been here. So this is a buyer's market right now. So as you can see, now we are all the way up here to 576 million market cap for the Bitgert. That's huge. But today I really just want to go over all the main reasons why we're pumping and why we're going to continue to pump here. So let's go over this now. So as you can see, 23.3% for the last 24 hours, last 7 days, 6.1%. And then you can see the last 14 days, 38%, last 30 days, 4%. So while the whole overall crypto market is down, Bitgert has really just been pumping, literally. So that's definitely pretty good. We're only 35% down from our all-time highs. But let's kind of get into the nitty gritty of what Bitgert is and what we got coming up next. So first, before we go over the big news, let's go over what Bitgert is. If you don't know, you can just build with the Bitgert chain. It's really good. It's really fast, really low fees, all that good stuff, everything you want inside of a blockchain. So you can join the fastest growing ecosystem, as they say here. This is a pretty fast growing ecosystem. Zero cost gas fees for the blockchain. So that's another huge thing, all the way from smart contracts to staking to NFTs and DeFi. So there's a lot of stuff that's really been coming out for Bitgert. So down here, I want to show you, they got the Bitgert wallet, we got the exchange, we got the trade and swap Brise, we got a bunch of different partners here. But what you really want to look at is the roadmap, because we've already done most of the stuff inside the roadmap, like website launch, contract development, DEX listings for PancakeSwap, advertising, CoinGecko, all that good stuff. Everything that a lot of cryptos struggle to get released, Bitgert did literally in the first stage with it within like a month of being out. They literally got everything knocked out the ballpark. So this isn't their first time around. I believe they had a few other projects that they failed with, but now they learned from their mistakes. So now they're really honing down on what they got going on with Bitgert. So also, Synthkex is also a really good one also. But I'll go over that in another video. I went over it in my previous videos, but I'll go over that again. But anyways, we already got all this good stuff over here. Major centralized exchange listings. What we really want to look at is what we got coming up next for our next stages inside of our roadmap. So from April to July 2022, since it's April right now, this is the beginning of this stage 5 of the roadmap. So ecosystem scaling, centralized exchange mainnet launch, and then we got over here PayBrise DApp UI interface, and then you got PayBrise core files development, tier 1 exchanges, which we're going to be talking about today, and then the developer grants for building the apps on the ecosystem. And then from there, we got the stage 6, which is also upcoming, PayBrise BRC wallet integration, startup studio project expansion, PayBrise DApp beta launch, decentralized marketplace UI wireframe, and then you got strategic partnerships, decentralized marketplace framework, and centralized exchange beta launch on Android. Then you got all this other stuff that's coming up. They got a really good roadmap, and they've literally been doing everything. Literally everything they've been talking about, they've been doing it. So this is definitely something you want to watch out for inside of crypto. Like if you want any crypto like altcoin to watch out for, Bitgert is really going to be the one you want to watch out for. Ever since it's been out, it's been pumping. So that's definitely a good. It's definitely a good sight to see, especially when you look at all the other cryptos that are down. Bitgert being one of the few ones that are up. That's definitely what you want to see inside of a crypto. Now, anyways, Qcoin listed. That's exactly what we want to talk about today. We literally got listed to Qcoin. So this is one of the most largest exchange out there. A lot of crypto struggle to get on even the smaller exchanges like Gate.io, and Gate.io already has this, but literally KuCoin is one of the exchanges that we all look at in all these different crypto communities and really want to get on. And if you look at my channel, you'll know I'm really big on Baby Doge. Baby Doge is still not on KuCoin yet, and a lot of it could have something to do with tokenomics. I don't know, but Baby Doge is still not on there. We're trying to get on there, but it's still not there. But see, Bitgert has been out for a shorter period of time than Baby Doge, and it got on to KuCoin. So a lot of these different coins are moving faster and stronger than a lot of the coins that we love. I still love Baby Doge, and I'll be with Baby Doge to the end until we go start pumping, and I'll still be with it. But you're seeing Bitgert is really outpacing a lot of these different cryptos with getting listed onto major exchanges like KuCoin. So that's definitely really big. And obviously, right now it's just there for deposits, but still, trading is going to start tomorrow at 10 a.m. UTC, which I believe is more so like 4 a.m. Eastern or 6 a.m. Eastern, something like that, or maybe Eastern is ahead of it. I don't know. It's something weird like that. I think Eastern is actually ahead of it. So this is definitely pretty exciting to see, though. The fact that we're on KuCoin, that's huge. So yeah, that was like the big news that we had to talk about today. But we got other stuff to talk about. We literally have a lot of different startups building on Bitgert. So we got over here, You're in Tech. You're in Platforms is for listing, leasing, selling, buying, and investigating ownership of property and property. So that's pretty big. So we got this partnership that we got forming up here. And for some reason, it says this account doesn't exist. I guess their account doesn't exist anymore. But anyways, we got another one over here. So introducing Maple Tech. So NPT is the decentralized token that evolves the skill sets of individual level corporates and enterprises. I don't use any of this stuff. I'm just kind of going over it for you. But personally, I don't really care about all the different things that are being built on. I care about the gains that I get from these different projects. So when we get these type of partnerships, that's what helps with the gains. So I'm really looking for the gains. But anyways, Polkadot, we're being mentioned literally next to Polkadot. So that is pretty big. Now, there is one thing that I really do care about with Bitgert, and that is the Brise Paradise. This is the main thing that I'm really looking out for Bitgert. So when they actually come out with this is going to be huge. So Bitgert is literally creating a hotel for the holders of Bitgert. They're literally creating the Brise Paradise Hotel. So what they're at right now in the construction of it, they're finalizing the concrete work plan for the next 12 months, targeting to complete the concrete structure by the end of 2022, and they're going to contract a hire. They're going to hire a contractor. I don't know why I said that backwards, but yeah, this is pretty good right here. So I'm really pretty excited for this whole hotel that they're going to be creating, and I'm really big in traveling, so I really want to see this come to play, and I'll probably even make a whole video there at the hotel when they make it. So that's actually pretty exciting to see that they're actually making a hotel. So if you want to know about it, just come to Bryce Paradise on Twitter, and you can see they're going to be building a space inside the Maldives. I think that's how you say it, Maldives or Maldives. I think it's Maldives, for the worldwide crypto community. So it's not just going to be for Bitgert people. I think it's going to be for everybody. But anyways, it's going to be built and pretty much marketed it as the Brise Paradise. So that's pretty big. So if you don't know where the Maldives is, it's like in Southeastern Asia, but it's pretty much one of these countries that's just comprised of like a bunch of islands, kind of like how Indonesia and the Philippines are. But look, this is a lot of islands out here. So if you want to know about it, you can just come over here and you can see like this is a bunch of islands, like literally all just spread out. I don't know what island they're really going to make it on, but there's a lot of islands to choose from. So I'm pretty sure they already got the island that they're going to be putting it on like intact, but maybe it'll be on the main island. I don't know. It'll be on one of these islands though. This is pretty exciting to see. And as you can see, this is just a bunch of islands. Like I don't even know how to describe it because there's really not many places like this inside of the world. Like there are a lot of islands in the world, yes, but not much like this. But yeah, this is definitely pretty exciting. But let's see exactly how this plays out, because that's definitely a pretty big move to make. But I'm definitely sure that it can be made. But anyways, this is pretty exciting. Remember though, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. I'm not telling you to dump all your money inside Bitgert, but I am telling you it has huge potential for the future. And all these partnerships that we keep getting, this is really going to help us out a lot as well. So another partnership with Bullish Dreams, a cross-chain router protocol, CRP BDC. It is a infrastructure for on-chain asset interoperability, envisioned to be the ultimate router for Web3. So kind of like how Polkadot is going, cross chain, all that good stuff. This is another huge opportunity for us. Literally, Bitgert is just literally knocking out everything that they say they're going to do. They keep being partnerships left to right. And not only are they getting these partnerships left to right, we're being literally mentioned next to one of the biggest altcoins, Polkadot. We're getting mentioned next to Polkadot when people are talking about us inside articles because Polkadot is kind of doing the same thing. So Bitgert is probably going to have one of these super high market caps like Polkadot. I mean, Polkadot isn't the biggest crypto, I agree, but it's pretty big. Number 10, like that's pretty big. 19 billion, not million, 19 billion in market cap. That's huge. So we need to see this play out like the way that they're, envisioning it, because the way that they're talking about it, Brise is going to be one of the top cryptos, and it's definitely looking like that because they're literally doing everything that they promised. But yeah, this is pretty much all I have for y'all today. Just wanted to talk about why it's pumping, and the possibility of continuing to pump is definitely big. We are getting a little bit of selling because once things pump, like people like to take out profits. We are getting some selling. You can see here $4,400 sold here, Bryce, which is really nothing to the grand scheme of things. But yeah, you still are gonna get some people selling. You got a $39,000 sale here, $3,500 sale. So you're always gonna get these sales. So right now, I do think that this is a peak. So you should be expecting a pullback coming pretty soon. So I wanted to do the technical analysis with Bitgert, but the problem with that is that since it's on TradingView, it goes through the Gate.io exchange, and this is actually pretty significant because let's just look it up. I was doing some trading on the SPY inside the crypto market before this video, but let's just kind of show not Gate.io, but let's just show Bryce through the Gate.io platform because that's the only way that you can really look at the technicals here on TradingView. But now that it's on KuCoin, now they're going to be working on getting the KuCoin chart on there, and hopefully the KuCoin chart matches the same price that Brise is at. Because if you look here, it says Bitgert is literally at 1-1, but really it's at 13. It's at 1-3. 5Z13 to be easier, 5 zeros and 1-3 at the end. So 5Z13, not 5Z11, but 5Z13 is where it's really at. But you can see here Gate.io showing it at 1-1. Now, you may think that you're getting more bang for your buck, but you're really paying those Gate.io fees. So they show you that it's cheaper, but you're really paying those fees. So you're really not getting your money's worth, to be honest. And it's kind of like any platform out there, really, any centralized exchange. That's why I like doing DeFi exchanges, because you're really getting it at the exact price that it's at. But this is just the reality of investing inside cryptos on centralized exchanges. But I wanted to show you exactly what it looked like. So let's just go over here and then show it because I already closed the page. But I'll just go ahead and type it up and do it through that. So let's go ahead and look up Bitgert again and just go over to their KuCoin. So going over here to Bitgert and then the KuCoin, as they like to call it. I don't like calling it that, but that's what they call it. So whatever, we're gonna call it KuCoin. But yeah, anyways, going over here to the official website, and I think they actually have the KuCoin charts down here at the bottom. But yeah, if you just go over to Telegram, you open the Telegram, they'll give you the KuCoin charts. So I actually just passed it, but there it is, the KuCoin chart, open, and boom, here it is. So as you can see, it shows 1266, but when you go over here and you look at it on TradingView, it's 11149. So I wanted to do the technical analysis, but it's really going to be a technical based off of the Gate.io chart. So if you're not on Gate.io, it really serves you no purpose. But if you are on Gate.io, I guess we can just touch on it a little bit. We are getting rejected. Like I said, expect a pullback. We literally just got rejected at this resistance area. The next area would be 11136 if you're on Gate.io. So we have a little bit more potential for the upside, but just expect that pullback all the way back down to about 10151. And we do have some support there. So it could hold, but it's just minor support. So you actually may see us add another zero if this KuCoin listing doesn't give us another huge pump tomorrow. Because remember, we literally just only got put in for deposits right now. This isn't even the trading day. So tomorrow that's when the real pump is probably gonna be. So you may see a pullback until tomorrow, and it's probably not going to be that big. You're probably going to see a little bit of a pullback of like a few percent down to like here. Probably not going to even get all the way down to the support line. So we probably want to get halfway to the support before the next pump. because look, we had some nice little support here. So we might get a little halfway to it, probably down to this area right here. Remember, this is if you're on Gate.io. You'll see it at 1080, somewhere around there. But if we pull back to that area, remember tomorrow is going to be the actual day where you can actually buy, sell, and do all that good stuff with Bitgert on KuCoin, because right now we can only deposit. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of good, buying pressure coming in tomorrow. Some people are selling. They're really selling themselves short because they're literally selling at the smaller price. So right now, what you can expect though is when the KuCoin actually lists us. So when we actually get listed on KuCoin for buying and selling, which is tomorrow, then you're really gonna see it probably getting up to this area here. And we weren't at this area until like 19th of April, so we're gonna really get past that area where we were previously. So obviously, though, it's showing you this area is the 1300 area, the 1.3 area. But when you look over here, we're already pretty much at 1.3. We touched it very briefly. We're at 12.6 right now. So it doesn't make any sense because, Gate.io just, it shows a cheaper price. So it doesn't make sense to do a technical analysis based on that. But if KuCoin is really going to if this KuCoin listing is really going to help us out a lot, then the next area we need to be looking for Bitgert is this area here. Our previous all-time highs around 19 and 20. So we could see that soon. We're only 30% away from our previous all-time highs. So we could actually see that coming pretty soon. So pretty much if we see that, it'll be at 20, or no, it'll be around 19 for Gate.io, and it'll be around 21 or 22 for all the other platforms pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at here. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Just wanted to show you all what we got coming up next inside Bitgert. But yeah, if you do like the video though, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you want 10% off all your trading fees, definitely check out the MEXC Global link in the description. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.